Firstly, take a few moments to warm up the joints and the muscles. Pull your knee as high as you can. Give it a little squeeze. Drag a foot back, scraping along the floor. Lift your foot up behind you. Squeeze the back of thigh muscle. Take a wide stance, hold on to your elbows and twist side to side. Slowly bending over, release your arms. Look at the floor as you keep twisting. Take a lunge forwards. Push the knee forwards. Test the range of movement in your hips. Swing a leg back as a pendulum, reaching your hands to the floor. Feel a stretch in the back of the leg. Standing next to the mat, place your hands on the mat and hop over to the other side. With mat behind you, use one hand to lower yourself to the ground, lay flat, sit up and use one hand to get back up again. Breathe in as you lower yourself down. Breathe out as you sit up. Taking your feet off the floor as you lie down gives you a little bit of momentum if you need that little extra assistance to get up. Lift a knee up in front, swinging it out to the sides, open up the hips. Next, place your hands on the mat, walk your hands along the mat into a push-ups position, hop forwards and stand up. Hands down, hop back and walk your hands back to standing. Walk your hands forwards, a giant step forwards into a squat and stand. Hands down like a frog, giant step back, walk your hands back to stand. Standing beside the mat, facing away from it, lunge back, place two knees on the mat, step forwards to stand up. As you stride forwards, push the heel into the ground to get up. Just one more crawl, walk your hands forwards. When you get to a push-ups position, turn and point to the sky. Lower your knees to the ground, thread an arm under, shoulder to the floor, push the back of the hand into the ground, look at the sky. And then pull that arm back and turn in the other direction. From hands and knees, breathe out as you tuck your chin into your chest, arch your back up, breathe in as you look up, arching your back down. The idea is to test range of movement, get comfortable within your joints. First, we're going to squat, hyperextend and take a stride forwards. Assuming your position at the end of the mat, squat as low as you can without lifting your heels. Move a little bit, get comfortable. Walk your hands forwards, lower your hips to the mat, chest up, shoulders back, squeeze shoulder blades behind. Lift your hips off the ground and take one foot forward as far as you can. Lower your upper body towards the ground. Walk your hands back to a squatting position. Again, move your joints around. Look for tight spots, tight joints, tight areas. Walk your hands forwards, hips to the ground, chest up, shoulders back. Lift your hips and take the other leg forward as far as you can. Chest towards the ground. leg forwards to stretch a glute, sitting back to stretch the shoulders. One arm reverse bridge, reach as far as you can. First to push-ups position, a leg forwards inside, upper body towards your calf muscle. Both legs back, push your shoulders towards your toes. Rotate round. The side you rotate towards, hand stays on the ground. The other one, reach as far back as you can. Try to lift your hips to shoulder height. Other leg forwards, inside, upper body towards your calf muscle. Again, move around. Look for tight spots. Hips up, knees straight, push your upper body towards your feet. Rotate in the other direction. The hand you rotate to stays on the ground. The other reaches back as far as you can. Hips high. Leaning thigh stretch. Stride forwards, reaching the elbow as far away from the knee as you can. And side lunge, hold your ankle, twist, point to the sky. So over to the mat again, place your knees on the mat. Starting very upright, clench the buttocks, tight abdominals, and lean back to stretch the front of thighs. Take one foot forward as far as you can, heel into the ground. Long lunge, whichever leg is behind, that side elbow, point to the sky. Turn sideways into a side lunge, opposite hand grab the ankle, the other arm point to the sky, twisting the torso. Back to two knees, clench the buttocks, tight abdominals and lean back. Take a stride forwards, the other leg this time. Heel into the ground and the trailing leg, arm, points the elbow to the sky. Whichever leg is behind, elbow point to the sky. Turn sideways, opposite hand grab your ankle, and turn, point to the sky. Back to kneeling to repeat. Those were just a few stretches, but don't limit to that. Look around for anything else that might be tight, might feel a little bit restrained. Any joints or muscles that may still have a little bit of tension. Try squatting, point to the sky. Feel the stretch on your side and your lower back. Keep that stretch as you stand up. Back, hold the push-ups position. Lower one leg under the other. Lower the hips to the ground and breathe out as you twist, pointing your toes to the ground. Try not to move your hands from the mat. Again, the challenge is to look for tight areas. Try to feel what's restricted.